Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the little delay. We had some very interesting players to look at, but now we're back as well. We had to extend our pause a little bit because it was a very short pause. We're finally into the second series of the day. I'm Yulwei with you as always, and with me is every day. How are you feeling about the second series that is upon
I
us
mean,
now?
I'm incredibly hyped for the series. I wish it wasn't starting at 11 o'clock, but it's doing very well. I am very excited for it. It should be a hype series. Two of the best teams in the VCS should be a much higher quality. No idea what's going on screen at the moment. That was a bit of a weird one, but
Very
yeah,
long
I'm excited.
feature once again. They like to play the long features for the second series of the day. It's always the second series that is a little bit more hype, I think. Maybe they schedule it the way that once you finish with school, you can watch the second series. So the second series is always is the more interesting series, the more intriguing matchup, I
That
guess.
kind of makes sense.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean that
Gum
kind of
against
makes sense.
Flash is in the second series tomorrow as well. So once again, Flash has to play two series. Um, Back to back almost in 2 days. I mean, that's what Western teams do all the time, but it's not as usual for VCS teams. We'll have to see how they come in today and how they can transition what they do today into the big marquee matchup against GAM tomorrow.
Yeah, will be super interesting. What do we think? Do we think there'll be anything interesting we need to look out in the draft in particular, or do we think it'll just be fairly standard here?
It's usually very standard, two very standard teams. I think Caitlyn Morgana priority is higher on the side of Loki, probably, right?
Yep.
And I don't think Slater has played too much Caitlyn. I'm not sure if he played any Caitlyn so far. Let me check. At least until last week, he has not played any Caitlyn. I did not have the time to go back and check for the last week's stats, but yeah, he has not played Caitlyn too often, while Celebrity is one of our frontrunners for Caitlyn. So I
Yep.
think that's one of the big differences. And then we have Stark against Hani. I think Stark is more likely to go for Aatrox than Hani is, and Hani's more likely to go for mages.
Yeah, I think that's a very good analysis. So have to see how that, if that is how it goes. I think the bot lane in this game is pretty important. I think overall. Um, we do get to see some actual bot lane action, which we probably won't be seeing too much of in half of the playoff games because gum.
Yeah, of course,
But
Gun.
still,
Yeah, I think this is probably the most interesting matchup on the map as well. Artifact against Optimus can be interesting as well. Might just be Corki Azir, because Artifact and Optimus both are strong players on either champion, especially Optimus on the Corki, I think, is
yep.
the very strong side of that matchup. Top lane should be a pretty even farm fest between Hani and Stark. They're both not really players known for their solo kill potential or anything like that. So yeah, we might see a very jungle and bot lane focused series. And last time these two teams met, it was actually a win for Loki 2-0, which was
Yeah.
surprising because even then we thought it was Flash was the better team, but then Loki won in
Yeah,
very
they came
convincing
out
fashion.
swinging. Yeah. Sometimes they just show up better on the day. I have to see who manages to pull that one off this time. Nautilus first ban. Don't want to give CBL that one.
Very interesting one. Actually,
Buying
once
back with the
again,
Morgana.
where's Yumi at? We have seen very few Yumi picks, and I think
Well,
CBL is one
she
of
was
the
banned.
players.
She was banned every game last
Yeah,
series.
okay, that's fair. But I want to see a little bit more Yumi. What did I just see?
What did you see? Am I missing something?
The second
What
ban?
did? What the?
Okay, there's the reaction. Um, now this is a what? This is a strange one.
What?
Yeah, what indeed?
What?
That has to be misclick, no? I'm really
Hello?
confused. Maybe it's a misclick or graphical error because I really can't believe there's
I mean, it can't be a
the
graphical error.
Ivern. And that's a little bit
What?
strange. Yeah, I guess
Did
they
they
just
have
banned
some
Ivern.
crazy prim info?
Possibly, right?
I mean, Ivan is currently slated for some pretty big buffs.
Ivern is never played in Asian League of Legends, and we have not seen an Ivern in
Is Ivan
ages.
played in League of Legends?
Yeah, he was played by
It's like,
Fnatic last week. Broxah
yeah,
brought out the Ivern.
yeah, true, but I don't think the top teams of the LEC screwing around really counts.
It's true.
Um,
And Lux over Yumi, another strange pick, but Optimus has picked the Lux mid lane, so we might see. Okay,
the brain.
it's probably Lux Caitlyn bot lane, and Slater picked away the
Yep.
Caitlyn. So I thought Celebrity would prioritize Caitlyn. Instead, Slater picks her up this time because Caitlyn is really one of our biggest new picks here in the VCS. Has not really picked up steam in other regions as much, but definitely one of the
It's
premier
seeing some
ADCs.
play. It's definitely seeing some play in other regions, but I think it suits the aggressive push meta of the VCS quite well. So, though if you look like at last series, we don't have one of those.
She's still good in the late game, so I guess in the late game,
Makes
Caitlyn can come back and show us what she got for team fights.
Yep, and DNK picking up Elise and the artifact locking in Varus for his team. Now that's actually a flex pick here. That kind of blocks the Azir pick.
Does it? I mean, it's a counter pick into his Azir, but
We've seen it work as a counter.
mixed success, mixed success. I don't think it blocks the Azir pick, but yeah, it's a counter into Azir. We've seen this emerge in the VCS. Null was the first one to bring it out, I think, and Artifact has played it as well. Not sure if I want to see it again. It's pretty easy to gank.
Yeah.
It's in the mid lane, Varus is pretty easy to abuse with a strong ganking jungler. Lee Sin banned out, so maybe they're setting up for his strong Varus mid lanes. With Lee Sin banned out, they would probably want to remove another ganking jungler in J4.
Yeah, if you're gonna ban Lee Sin, surely you have to ban J4.
Maybe force Yijin on Rek'Sai or something more exotic. Sejuani is still available as well.
I mean, I think the big deal here is Yijin doesn't have access to his Ivan. What is he gonna do?
Yeah, that's true. Wait, what?
What?
I don't know. Loki has completely lost their minds.
Is Loki building a demon comp?
Apparently they are.
Chat.
Yeah, apparently they are. Nice.
What? This is an important game.
What's going on here? I mean, those are still
What is happening?
meta picks.
What are these
Oh
banned?
no.
Yeah.
What? Wait a
I
moment.
think you're a few seconds ahead of me.
Wait a moment.
What?
Wait
They're
a
actually
moment.
building a demon comp. They're having fun. They built the demon comp.
Are you serious? I like this comp a lot. I like this comp a lot. This is cool comp.
This game matters.
Apparently Loki does not
What are
think
they
so.
doing?
Well, I'm super confused. Why? They still have a chance to get first place.
Well, Flash does.
No, Loki
Does
does
Loki?
too. Yeah. If Flash,
Oh, true,
if Loki wins this one and Flash wins against Gum and Loki wins the second series, which is against QG, so they should win, they could get first place
true.
though. What is going on?
If anyone wants some free karma on Reddit, here's your screenshot.
Yeah, indeed.
This is another TFT comp. What is going on?
I think this TFT comp is actually better than the one picked up by, especially because all the 5 champs are in TFT. No Nunu in there. So at least this is a full TFT comp now, not with some weird Nunu in there who's not supposed to be in there. I think it's better than the Glacial comp. Definitely, it has legit champions everywhere. No top lane Volibear.
True, but I mean, yeah.
I mean, Brent's support is a little bit of a head scratcher, but
yeah, at least it's a thing.
It's a thing, yeah.
Volibear may as well not be a thing, at least in the top lane.
Swain,
I mean, Swain, infinite
confused.
stacks now.
Yeah, and he can be good into low range mid laners. Nico,
Nico not really one of those. Would you
Kind of
kind of play Ray?
mid-range. Yeah, we'll have to see how Swain
Yeah.
fares against her. Swain is a classic counterpick into Lysandra.
Yeah,
Um,
that's very true.
not sure if any of the matchup facts will matter, even though we have no idea what's written down there. Well, whatever. It's
Yeah, I mean,
probably not
I
not
think
very
it's
useful information anyway.
going to go ahead and say they're going to talk about player matchup, not champion matchup.
TSM stole the Sidrani. Yeah, that's rude. That's very rude.
But they weren't. I don't think they were going to play the Sejuani top.
No, but they
They had
want to test Sidrani in the jungle. That's why they had to go for Nunu, because they
Yeah,
said
no,
the
but
glacial jungler was.
I watched the game. I watched that game this morning. They picked Nunu before Sejuani was picked.
Oh,
Not true.
okay, good.
Sejuani was I think the third pick by TSM, but Nunu was picked in the first round.
Yeah, so they failed assembling the TFT comp. This one is a real TFT comp. Get your screenshots, put them on Reddit, because this is gonna be something. I think the TFT comps have a very high win rate still on professional play. So let's see what they can do with full demon.
I can only think of two other teams that have done it. There's only two that I know of. Because Liquid did it, and apparently C9 Academy did Pirates.
Yeah, and C9 Academy won with Pirates as well. So I think we're sitting at.
I didn't know if they won.
I think they won. Yeah. I mean, C9 Academy is one of the strongest academy teams, so they probably win anyway, which applies to TL as well.
Yeah, but does it apply to Loki here though?
No.
I'm not sure.
I mean, it's Flash in game one, so you could probably pick whatever you want.
Yeah. It's game one Flash, so you win anyway.
Yeah.
This is absurd.
This is so surprising. I would have never thought we were going to see this one.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm so confused.
I like Swain. Like, I don't think he's particularly strong, but I like him. So I'm happy we're seeing some Swain, but not like this.
I'm happy we're seeing some Brand Lux bot lane support matchup. We're full into solo queue. Silver solo queue, that is.
This is auto-filled mid laners.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Top lane matchup is actually a normal matchup. The only real demon champ that is played. I guess at least is okay as well.
Yeah. Man, I just got hard baited by the mini map. I was about to be like, oh, there's a Caitlyn in the mid lane. Nico. Always, still occasionally gets me on the mini map.
How was the passive? What was the name of the passive? Inherent Glamour. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We talked about that in the pause in the last series, which we all want to forget.
We don't see any more of those. Hopefully we don't see any more of those. It's already getting very late here. But
how did it hit?
What? Oh, we are out of sync because oh my god, that cocoon!
That was a crazy cocoon. Okay, I guess we have to sync up at 3. Yep. Oh wait, there's something happening. Let's wait for the play to go down. Seems to be.
W misses. Venus gets bound. But the Yijin has to charge away. So I think the play. Oh, CBL. CBL's in some trouble. Gets caught. Can the brand stun come in? It can. And the piercing arrow gets the first blood.
Oh man, the demon comp is going off. Another kill and another kill. Oh man, 3 kills.
Yijin, why'd you come back, son?
Oh, that was a great start. Maybe it's actually good composition. Who knows? It looks like a meme composition, but it's actually strong.
The only super crazy thing is the brand, honestly. Like, Swain's weird, but
I think
Swain's not cool.
Ooh, they force another flash. My god, what's going on? DNK and Venus are hitting every skill shot, and another kill.
Oh my god, Optimus is dead!
Yep.
What is happening?
4-0 at 4 minutes, by the way. So,
I think, did they watch the last game and just say, we want to go home?
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god.
That was a great piercing arrow, by the way. And now the dive is set up. No one takes turret aggro. Nicely done. Waited for the turret aggro. Cocoon, I'm not sure if Cocoon takes turret aggro, but it didn't look like it.
No, it doesn't.
It does not, right? Yeah.
he didn't have it there. So I'm not sure why Yijin came back. That was super unnecessary. Oh, we need to sync though. Come on, give us a break in the action.
Yeah, I'll pause at. Wait, yeah, Stark is fine. So at
Oh,
5 minutes straight,
yeah.
I'll pause.
Yep. Ooh, is Stark okay? Oh, yeah, he is fine. 57, 58, 59, 5.
Okay, now we're finally
about
back in sync.
We finally found the 10 seconds we needed. Break in the action.
And now look at the gold
And
lead. It's 2k gold lead for the demons. So
it's a 3 kill lease.
they are
This is terrifying.
Yeah, they are almost on their big first power spike, which is 10k gold. They get interest, so the gold lead will grow even more once they hit the 10k gold spike.
Exactly. They're heading up to the 50 gold as fast as they can, so they can get lots of re-rolls in.
Definitely econ round here.
Yeah, definitely econ. This is ridiculous. I mean, the big thing we have to watch out for is once the carousel comes, Flash could pick up something pretty strong because they'll obviously get it released first.
And what will be the items on the if we get to see Infernal Drakes, because anything else does not exist in the TFT, so all the other dragons.
Exactly. I mean, it would be so. I mean, unfortunately, we've got an Ocean Drake, but it'd be so funny if we had like 3 Infernals.
Yeah.
Full TFT. But now DNK down in the bot lane. They know he's there because he's clearing out the ward, but he's a 3-0 elite, has the full runic echoes
Oh my
on his
god.
This is scary. Look how far back the bot lane has to go. They're terrified.
Yeah, you can one-shot CBL with very little effort. He has 80 AP on this item. No one even comes close in terms of AP. Look at the mid laners. They are barely scratching 50 AP with these builds. And he's at 100 probably. Yeah, 106 AP. And
oh my god, and the bot lane's dead.
This is a
It's
stomp. It's a
5-0 elite in a demon comp.
What's going on? Oh, I am great we get to watch this. I'm grateful.
And it's already on Reddit.
Nice. Where it belongs.
Lazy.
Definitely where it belongs.
It's even screenshot. That's so lazy.
Get the screenshot up there. Yeah.
That's lazy.
Oh my god. What a start to the game.
This is like they're winning. They're 6-0 on a TFT comp.
And
what is going on?
4k gold lead. That's not easy to come back for. This early on, the 7-minute 4k gold lead. It's a super strong elite.
And it's not going to stop either. Like, this is a ridiculously strong elite.
And as you rightfully said... Yeah, go on, sorry.
No, so you continue. It's okay.
No, as you rightfully said, this is not... Like, there are some meme picks in there with Swain and Brand mostly, but most of the picks are still okay champions to play, right? It's Aatrox,
I don't even think
Elise.
Like Aatrox is great. Elise is good. Like we see a lot of Elise. Varus is good.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
And he's ahead. This Varus is 105. He's participated in every single kill of the game. Same goes to the Brand. 0, 0, and 6. First item for Brand, by the way. Straight up Sorcerer Boots.
Yep, Sork Boots. Straight into that Pierce. Why not?
That's a lot of damage.
I'm so confused.
I'm very confused as well. Look at Caitlyn, by the way. She's sitting there regretting her choices because she's Caitlyn on 1 attack speed item.
Caitlyn is 20 CS down. It's a Caitlyn that's down 20 CS.
This is ridiculous. Imagine Loki winning this series with this comp.
Tell your friends that to come watch some VCS because we bring the TFT comps apparently. We've got the Swain, we've got the Brand.
And the interest definitely has paid off, as we can see. Once they hit 10k gold lead, they extend the gold lead to almost 5k now, or 4k it is. So once we hit 20k gold, it extends to 8k. Let's see if that holds true.
Sure, that makes total sense. Why not? As Hardy and Stark play out a very normal matchup in top lane. Just trading back and forth. Stark comes out on top of the trades. Not surprising, Aatrox versus Camille, especially since the Aatrox has been once and only bought boots. And he could be in a lot of trouble here. Yijin is here. The teleport being used and cancelled by something. And down goes Hani.
Yeah, Optimus cancelled the teleport.
Yeah. But Slater in the bot lane just died. CBL's going to follow him as well.
Oh my god, this bot lane is a mess. And this is Flash bot lane we're talking about. This is not Gum's bot lane or any weak bot lane. This is Flash's bot lane, probably one of the strongest bot lanes. It's Slater and CBL. One of the best performing bot lanes in the league. They're getting hard stomped by the Demon Comp. I want to see a replay in the bot lane. It's probably just a chain of corruption into chain damage from Brand. Still nice to see.
Did you see where he was, though? But did you see where Celebrity was? He must have come out of Tribush.
Yeah?
He was so deep. Like, I need a replay.
I'm still super confused why Loki's doing this, and also why it's working so well.
It's like often at the end of seasons, you see like silly comps and stuff coming out, but this game matters. This can potentially decide first place.
Yeah, and what a moral boost it would be for Loki to win this first game on a demon comp.
I mean, can you even come back in a game 2? Like, can you imagine, as if you're Flash, you lose game 1, you go, all right, that was embarrassing. And then game 2, they lock in Pirates.
I want to see Noble. Sadly, Noble needs...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, 5 Nobles is not great.
No, it's not. I could go Blade Master.
Oh, they could go Wild. I'd like to see Wild. Wild Shapeshifter, the classic.
Get some Shyvana in
there. Get a Shyvana, Gnar, Nidalee, Warwick. What else?
You have to have Nidalee and Warwick? Ooh.
I mean, yeah, you have to. You need the Wild buff, right? You need Wild Shapeshifter.
Yeah, exactly. You got to commit to the name.
This is crazy.
This is absurd.
They've hit the 20k gold power spike, so let's see if they can extend the gold lead to 8k. This is almost 8k.
A little bit behind that. Yeah, it's close. It's 6, but that's close enough, right? They just had a couple rerolls. They had a reroll.
Yeah. They needed a little bit of gold to secure better.
They wanted their level 2 Varus, and they got him.
So. They definitely have a level 3 Elise right now, because this Elise is terrifying. This is pre-GA rework level 4 Elise, even.
Yeah.
This is more than any level 3 Elise ever did I saw on TFT. Like, this Elise is very terrifying.
This is a solo carry Elise. And to address chat, Glacial's been done. Liquid did Glacial. We need VCS pushes down.
Yeah, Pirates has been done as well. I'd like to see Wild.
Noble. I think Noble would be funny.
Noble would be cool.
Lucian mid.
Kale top. Lucian mid. Wayne.
Fiora jungle.
Yeah. Fiora top. Yeah. Okay. Fiora top. Who's jungling? No one can jungle. No one can jungle in the Noble comp.
Kale can jungle.
Okay, I guess it's Kale jungle then.
She can clear the jungle. It's not good. It's really bad.
Oh, let's go for Gunslinger. You can jungle with Tristana. Oh, yeah, it's actually not that bad.
Or Graves.
Yeah, Graves. Yeah, right. Graves is there as well. MF support? Yeah, it works out. Let's go Gunslinger next. I'd like to see Gunslinger.
Could say ninjas. Ninjas could happen. Akali, Zed, Shen, Kennen. 2 of those are meta.
It's true. Yeah, you need a 5th champion though.
Yeah, just go like another assassin. Go Kha'Zix.
Yeah. There are more ninjas in the game, right? Who else is in the game in terms of ninjas?
No one. That's everyone.
That's everyone. Seriously, we only have 4 energy champions.
Well, no. Lee Sin is an energy champion, but he's not a ninja.
He's not a ninja. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because there used to be the hidden passive where ninjas did 1 less damage on all their abilities for every other ninja that was in the game.
There still is the hidden passive that you lose 1 HP, I think, if there's another ninja in the game.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it wasn't damage.
Yeah, you have 1 less HP, 1 less max HP.
Yeah. I always think that's funny. I like the... I like all the little hidden
What passives. I really want to see is a competitive Kha'Zix against Rengar game. Oh, there's the Infernal Drake. What item do we get here?
What does it drop? Like, we have to... Well, Elise killed it, so whatever she builds next evidently came right.
It's a Morelos. My god, what?
Fred just soloed the mid laner. This is over.
Yeah, this is FF15. Like, the Flash could just I just press a F here. It's
This
this is
is
done. This game
the
is.
ultimate. This is the ultimate. Hey, Flash, sort your game ones out.
Oh my god.
Sort it out.
I don't think they. I mean, they didn't play great this game, but there have been
No,
a lot
I
of
mean they
proactive
had
plays
no
from
mana.
Loki.
They had no mana. How could they make plays?
It's true. It's true.
He constantly gets burned.
Demon 2 OP. It's true. I, it's still ridiculous how hard they're stomping on this composition.
This is
Did they actually
absolute-
invest time to learn this composition? Like,
Apparently.
seriously? Loki's a pretty big comp, right? Pretty big org. They have,
Is it?
yeah, I think
I
so.
don't know.
They even sponsor people like Loco Doco, a Loki
Oh, wow.
community. So I think they're globally active. So maybe it's a thing for their fans. It's still very
Yeah.
confusing.
I mean, I love it. I think it's so
It's
bold.
great. It's
I don't
great.
know why they're doing
Don't
it.
get me
Like,
wrong. I absolutely love it. It's great. But why?
Yeah. I don't get why. Like, it makes so much more sense when someone like G2 or whatever does it because it doesn't matter.
Well, what can G2 assemble to top this? It will be hard. This is a hard challenge.
I mean,
I mean, they play
you
Rogue
know
today,
that
so
G-
we will
you
get
know
some
that
meme
G2
picks.
will do a TFT comp. Like, they've done Garen. They will do
They
a
could actually go
TFT
for a
comp.
noble comp with Garen again. They need to get Garen his first victory in professional play.
Oh, wow. That'd be hilarious if
I
they
mean-
could get.
They play against Rogue today. They can probably pick whatever they want and would still win.
Maybe we can see some Teemo.
Oh.
No.
Do you remember the Teemo game C9? Oh, never mind. There's a play.
Ooh. Yep, Artifact does a good little job blocking there, but the gold lead is just so evident. Yeeted
Oh
from
my
half health.
god!
Celebrity from downtown rips him in half with the piercing arrow straight through the gut.
And this Swain definitely looks like a TFT Swain. He is very scary.
Yeah, he's a spooky boy.
We've seen so
Oh,
much
no.
lethality Carthus today. Not Carthus, that would be hilarious.
Carthus. Lethality.
There is.
Carthus boy.
Yeah, that's the next
Let's
challenge for
go.
Loki.
Oh, later. He nearly died. Those two abilities.
Yeah, it's not a great feeling. You're Caitlyn on your mid-game trough on 0-3 against lethality Carthus. Not Carthus, my god, Varys. Almost the
Why
same.
do you want lethality Carthus so
I
bad?
don't know.
Dave?
Apparently, my brain
I get it.
wants to see the lethality Carthus. Oh my god! That reminds me of one. Wait, there's another play. Optimus is probably
There is
dead.
another fight here. Optimus is gone.
Do you
Venus
remember
with
one
another kill.
fall? Do you remember one fall?
Yeah, I do. One for all's fun.
There was one fall on Aram, and it was random, so you could
Oh
not choose.
My
And it
god.
was double one fall, so both teams had the same champ, and we got Carthus. It was the worst game I've ever.
Also, Eugene's dead, by the way.
It was the worst game I've ever played. It took 65 minutes because nothing ever happened. No one could push. Everyone requiemed. Everyone died all the time. But it's Carthus, so you can't even push if the enemy die. My mate, we played this together. He swapped from full AP to full AD back to full AP because it was a 65-minute ARAM game. We had like
Oh
40k
my
gold.
God.
It was. My god,
That's
that was
so
an
dumb.
experience.
That is so dumb.
I think one of the teams surrendered at the end because they were
Yeah,
too bored.
I would. Screw that. I just need to go. I'm done.
Oh my god, that was the game.
Uh,
This is a stomp.
yeah.
This is way better to
Yeah,
watch.
This is so much fun.
Look
but,
at
oh my
Brent's
God.
items, by the way.
Yeah, 12 pages of Medjai's.
And a full Rylai's on top of that. Like, yeah, I'm support Brent, by the way. I have more AP than your mid laner, by
Me?
far.
He's probably got more gold than the mid.
Yeah.
I mean, the gold with his mid lane is probably pretty close. He's got a lot of kills.
I think he has more gold, probably. He has
Yeah, probably.
12. He has played a great
Yeah.
Brent game.
Yeah, not words I thought.
No, definitely not.
This
And
is dumb.
the gold lead
I
has
mean, you were
definitely
saying,
grown even more, so the interest is still working out for
yeah,
Loki.
they haven't spent it yet. They haven't cashed in. Another dragon going down. It's not an infernal, so not carrying an item. So bad luck.
Looking at this a little bit more seriously, how do they close out this game? Um, if,
I mean, you just take every fight you
yeah,
can.
they have
Like,
great siege
you're
actually.
9k ahead. They've got really good poke as well. Like, they can just do whatever they want.
Yeah, I think this will not be too
There's
hard to close
nothing
out.
flash.
That was against bone plating, by the way, on the Lux, and she still went down to almost half HP through minions and bone plating. This Q hits Lux, she's
Oh!
yeah, that's what I was talking about. If this Q hits Lux, exactly.
It's dirty, boys.
Lethality Virus. This is why you want to play with Lethality Virus, because it feels really
So
good.
fun.
It feels
Yeah,
really
you
good.
just chunk someone and just like, goodbye, mate. Head back to your fountain. Oh, up in the top lane, Hardy gets engaged on. He's actually in a lot of trouble. This is the beginning of the comeback. Flash is back in the game, boys.
Poor Hani. The only one who does not have fun in this game. Everyone picks weird
Well, I mean,
champions,
Hardy,
and he's
as
Aatrox.
we know, Hardy's just not very good, no potential. But one's better. Ooh,
No.
Optimus trying to make a play from the side. He actually a lot of damage going out. Venus pretty low. We don't want to see this brand die. He's got a lot of pages in his book.
Look
he
at
wants
this
to show them off.
ADC just standing there, taking the
Yep.
ult for his support. Great ADC player. Thank you, Celebrity.
Optimus really going for a bit of a jog there.
DK has still not used this dragon item. The Morelos has not been built. So instead he wants to go for the early Zonias, it seems like.
Yeah, keeping it on someone on the bench.
Oh no, it's
Giving it to
wow,
the-
this is an interesting item choice. I've never seen an Elise go for Banshee's Veil.
Yeah, I mean, that's super interesting. I guess it stops the Sejuani ult?
Yeah, it's even more dive potential, I think. Just straight up go onto Caitlyn, and you can deny one of the traps, maybe one of the light bindings, and just kill the Caitlyn on the 1v1, because right now you definitely can do that. He is still one level ahead, almost 2 items ahead of the Caitlyn, so should be very easy. So what do you do if you hit 40 gold in TFT? Do you spend it on rerolls, or you try to hit 50?
Wait, yeah, you try to hit 50.
You think so?
You go up to 50 and then you go up to 50 and then spend your excess on levels and gold. Well, it depends what comp you're running.
Yeah,
if you're running Gunslinger, you want to spend it all for rerolls. But if you're going like a slower comp and you're happy to lose a little bit, you just go to 50. Get your value.
It's crazy how much the meta changes in TFT.
Oh, it's like there's like 3 metas every week.
Yeah. Like for some weeks you had to go all early game, or you would just lose very quickly.
Yep.
Now they changed the damage to your little legend, I guess. The damage. What?
This is ridiculous.
You just used the stopwatch.
Yeah, he had to.
No.
No, he didn't. But
No.
He got scared.
He got very scared.
Oh, he gets hit again. I mean,
oh my
gotta
God.
say, Stark, he's having a great time.
Yeah.
He's just split pushing. I mean, like, at some point you've got to be Stark. Look at your base.
Yeah, Stark definitely is the epitome of the dog in the house. This is fine.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm winning 1v1. Just defend base. Seriously, you can't defend? The typical solo queue
he's
split
the
pusher.
one where it's his team like, Stark, come back, we need help. No, I don't think I will.
I mean, I don't think I would either in his
I
position.
wouldn't either. I'd say you guys clean up your mess. I'm winning my 1v1.
Look at his itemization too. He does not want to team fight. He has abandoned all chances of winning this game. He just wants to get a good KDA against Hani.
I mean, why not?
Yeah,
Like,
it's true.
At this point, like, even if Stark had been, it would have made no difference.
No. The poke is too much for a celebrity.
They
Luckily,
are getting blown up.
luckily for Flash, there has been no VCS Dragon, so Baron actually takes a little while. That being said, it's still Elise and Varus who have great champs against the Baron.
Yeah, lethality Varus not as good.
Yeah, that's true.
Still.
On 3 items, it's still a lot of damage.
Yeah. Swain as well.
I want to see the one shot on CBL. Give me the one shot.
I do too. I really, it could absolutely happen. Look at the damage.
That was
I'm pretty
through
sure
the
he didn't
shield
even
as
press
well.
W. I'm also pretty sure he didn't press
No,
W.
no, that was without W and through the shield. So without W, he's
Oh,
at
DK
600
caught,
damage.
but he can go up into the repel. Ooh, no, he just dies without the repel. Ooh, that's a big shutdown. Is flashback? We get a flashback to reality. Whoops, there goes gravity.
I don't think so. The next Q will kill Slater. Oh, the next Q hits CBL.
Optimus goes in. Artifact caught out a little bit. Goes into his dragon form.
And now Celebrity.
Flashes forward. CBL. Ooh, has to cleanse, but doesn't die.
I want to
That
see
could
the
be
flash
embarrassing
Q
if
from
any
Varus. Double kill Varus Q
He's
flash.
charging. Oh, he
Yep,
gets
there it
one.
is. There it is.
There's one. Ooh, there it is. Venus single-handedly holding off
Yeah.
Stark and Optimus.
Venus just casually
Support.
winning the team fight on his own.
CBL dying to minions.
Oh no. Oh, he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, he's like,
No.
oh, nope, he's dead.
Vision of Empire.
He got killed by the Demon Eye. Yeah, the Vision of Empire.
Oh, what a game. What an absolutely great game to watch. Oh, Stark wants to die. I think every day just died. I'm sorry. Weird noises coming out of his room.
Sorry, I'm laughing. I can't
Yeah, that's
handle
fine. That's fine.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
It's
How
great.
has this happened?
Yeah, Demons
The
2 OP.
Demons have won 15-3 in kills. 26-minute game.
Oh, it's not over yet.
Not over yet, but
another Q.
It definitely will be. Yijin doing his best. It's not actually Optimus, and
What just happened?
Loki takes game one.
What? Yeah. A team with full demon comp just stomped the second best team in the league. Apparently, they are not the second best team in the league. I'm still at a loss of words.
I don't
Loki
understand.
seems to have Flash's number. So now 3-0 over Flash in the course of the season. Wow. Just wow. A 26-minute stomp with a TFT composition in a serious game between two teams that are kind of even in skill, you'd think.
Yeah, they're not against Cerberus.
This is ridiculous. Where did this come from? Where has Loki been? I think Loki needs to play more TFT. Maybe we can get a very good final matchup Gum against Loki if Loki just goes for TFT comps all the time.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I do really hope they play another one again.
That would be great.
That'd be so funny if they play Nobles or something. I mean, they banned Ivan and Kale and then picked Demons. They full trolled. And they
full
won.
trolls.
They full
Yordle.
trolled.
Oh, Yordle is a good idea as well.
Yordle.
Poppy.
Yordle's legit.
Poppy, Tristana,
Poppy,
Gnar.
Yeah, so those are the... Yeah, Poppy,
No, wait,
Gnar, Trist, Lulu. Get Vega. That's a team. Who jungles?
I don't like the
Trist.
Gnar, though.
Well, who else are you going to play?
Do we have another Yordle? There is another Yordle, right?
There's 6. Yeah, there has to be 6. Who's the 6th? We're not thinking.
I mean, Heimerdinger and Ziggs are Yordles too, right? But they are not in TFT.
Yeah, in TFT, like, they don't
There's 6 Yordles.
Yeah, there has to be. I'm forgetting one.
Tristana, Gnar,
Trist,
Nah,
Lulu,
Lulu, Vega, Poppy. Who's the 6th Yordle?
Who is the 6th Yordle? I'm forgetting. I'm gonna look this up.
Dragon Shapeshifter? Yeah, Dragon Shapeshifter would be cool as well. Aurelion Soul and Shyvana?
Yeah?
Great. I really like to see Aurelion Soul played in Soul Play.
We said Nah.
Yeah, we said Nah, yeah. Nah, Lulu, Tristana. Poppy Jungle? Yeah, Poppy Jungle is possible, actually.
Poppy Jungle, yeah, that's a thing.
I mean, that team composition... Oh, Cannon, right. Oh, Cannon is actually...
We forgot Cannon.
Okay, you can go...
Yeah, Cannon top.
Cannon mid maybe? Oh no, Vega is
Yeah,
mid.
maybe. Or Tristana mid? Oh, yeah, no, Vega. Oh, but Vega could support.
Yeah,
I never think
you could go
Lulu.
Lulu Vega bot lane, Tristana mid lane, Poppy jungle, and Cannon
Cannon
top.
top. That's a team.
Better lanes. You
That's a
need
real
good
team.
lanes for this one. I mean, a real team is a little bit of an overstatement, I think.
I mean, it's not that weird.
By the way, we need to award a
Not
great
much weird.
MVP for the last great. Definitely
Oh,
coaching
shit, we
stuff
do.
is number one.
Yeah,
But
whoever let them do it.
I think I want to give
um,
it to either bot laner, even though DNK also had a
yeah.
great game on the Elise.
Yeah, I mean, they all had a ridiculous game except Top. But I think I want to give it to Venus because he
Yeah,
played Brave.
Venus was insane on the brand. He also
He
linked
had
up
such
very
a good
early
brand
on
game.
with Elise and in the jungle to invade. So
Yeah,
let's give it over to
I think so.
Venus. Third MVP on our stream as well. The last one he secured was on week 3, so a long time ago. And I'm wow, I'm blown away. This was such a great experience. I'm very glad we stayed to cast this series.
The
That team will
first
be
series was
destroyed.
4 hours
Yeah, probably.
long.
I mean, this first game also already was greater than everything we ever saw on the first series. Um, will Loki be able to close out against Flash? Hmm.
I mean, maybe? Like, let me put it this way. If they're that better, if they're that good that they can do that and win, then yeah, if they play seriously, they should stop. But I want them to play more TFT comps. And we
Maybe
are,
that's the best
we
look.
are also, we are completely aware that Yordles would get stopped. Now,
I mean,
don't sit there saying that's a really bad. No shit. Of
come
course
on.
it is.
If you
It's
showed anyone
funny.
the comp from Loki this game and their bans, you would definitely come into the game and think they would get stomped as well. Look at the
Exactly.
TFT comp from Liquid. That's a garbage comp. That's so
Yeah,
bad.
exactly. We just
Oh
do it for
god.
fun.
I mean, the bot side was okay for Liquid. It was Braum, Ashe,
Yeah.
and Anivia in the mid lane. That's
Yeah,
okay.
which is
I mean,
actually
Anivia is a little bit strange, but Braum, Ashe is a good bot lane. But Volibear top is not a great champion. Yeah, I really want Noble, Yordle, or Wild this next game. Let's see
yeah.
what
I
they can
think
bring.
Nobles is probably the most likely, just because it's like I think it's a bit easier to form. But we'll have to find out. I really hope they do another TFT. We'll find out in about 3 minutes. So. Okay, guys, welcome back to round 2 of the Twitch Rivals TFT comp.
Yeah.
We saw there Loki
Hopefully,
took game 1 with a
hopefully.
very strong Demons comp. No, but in all seriousness, we are back for game 2 of Loki versus Flash. Absolutely bonkers Brigade first game there. Stomped by Loki running a TFT comp. Now, I mean, the real question is, do they do it again in game
Yeah,
2?
that really is all
I
we
hope.
want to see. I
I mean, are
can't
they
really
going to ban
imagine.
Ivan again?
I mean, maybe
Why
they
did
go
they ban
for
Ivan?
a solo queue comp with Yasuo and Zed and stuff like that. That would be cool to see as well. Man, the TFT has given a lot of opportunity
So
to
much
pro
mean.
plays, pro games, just to meme. It's great.
Yeah, the memes are so good. But, like, can we just go back to the fact that they banned Ivan and Kale?
The Ivan Ben really
Why?
threw me off.
That doesn't. That makes even less sense. Like,
I mean, once the
how
Kale
are the
then
bees
came
in this
in and we
comp?
looked at the 3 demons already assembled, we were like, okay, here we go.
Yeah, Venus getting the official MVP as well. We agree. How can you not? The dude went 3-0-11 on brand.
And 1v2 the last team fight against the 2 strongest
Yeah,
members on the other side. He just stood there and shoot fire flames at them, or whatever this zombie version of flames there is. And they died,
yeah.
almost.
Oh my god. This doesn't
I
make
really want
sense.
to see another cool, proactive team composition, because only picking TFT is not enough. Oh, Kais gets subbed in. Okay, nice. They want to give Kais a little bit of playing time as well. Oh,
TK had
please,
such a good
fix your
game.
glasses. Oh, man.
Oh yeah,
I'm
God,
so
it's
tilted
tilted.
looking at him. Oh, my
Oh yeah,
God.
I'm almost as tilted as his glasses.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. I want to see Flash's faces right now, because Loki is obviously
I
grinning.
Yeah, I mean Loki's having a great time, but how do you come back from that if you're Flash? Like that has to destroy your mental state. You got
Usually they're
a
very
lot.
good at coming back into the series, right? They don't
They
play
used to
game
lose.
ones. They only show up to game twos. So now it's time for game two. It's time for Flash to come back. Maybe they can counter with a TFT comp of their own. Maybe they can show us a little bit of wild action or another glacial comp.
Well, let's see what the bans are, because that'll be telling if we see another Ivan ban. But Gragas is the first one to be removed.
I'd like to see a brand ban from Team Flash.
That'd
Respect
be
brand
so
ban.
funny.
That would be
That
great.
would be so funny. Olaf banned out. That one's normal, so we might have a bit more of a normal game. Elise banned.
At least
DK's not even in. DK's out. He's not even in.
Kais was
But
a super was the best Rek'Sai in
What
split
is
in
he?
spring.
Who is jungling? Like, hello?
Oh, they can't go for wild now. Oh no, that's sad.
Oh no. They can still go nobles. That's still open. Morgana as well, banning out 2 demons. Of course, Morgana didn't see play last time. But 4 junglers already banned out. Will Loki commit and ban a 3rd jungler?
Maybe.
Ivan, come on, do it again. I mean, Nautilus is a jungler. Totally. He jungles.
Very slowly, but he jungles, yeah.
Yeah,
Very good at taking scuttle crabs. Not very good at taking anything else, but very good at taking the scuttle crabs.
Very, very true. I remember back in the day, I used to love Nautilus jungle. When he
I.
actually could clear at a reasonable speed.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You can just
Well,
walk to a
oh,
lane, auto attack the enemy once, and he's stunned
oh,
forever. Uh huh.
it
First
would be the
glacial,
start
so.
of. Oh,
Oh!
no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Pick the Anivia way. You have to pick the Anivia way.
Don't do it. Don't steal it. Let them do it. Don't ruin the meme.
Oh, this is great. This is a lot of fun. Imagine
can't
Loki
believe-
winning 2 over Flash with 2 TFT compositions.
I cannot believe. Like, we don't know for sure if it's full glaciers because Ash and Sejuani are actually meta.
It's true. Ash this early on is a little bit fishy.
Yeah, a little bit, but they could also be trying to just like fake them out and like give them a little bit of a trick.
So what glacial champs are available still? We have Lysandra, Anivia, Braum. Volibear.
Braum, Volley. I mean, apparently Nunu counts. Oh, don't pick. They're picking the Braum away.
Oh, bad
Dog
manners.
move, Flash.
Look at all the
No,
innocent
dog.
artifacts. Look at artifacts
Artifacts.
face.
Boys, what do we do?
Volibear,
What do we
Volibear.
do? God. Trundle. I mean, you Trundle support.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can
volley
just go
support.
volley
It's actually
support,
real.
yeah.
Yeah, volley support's real.
So you have Lissandra and Nivea as the solo lanes. Lissandra top
Yep.
lane. That's a blast from past. Yeah,
They're
there it
They're
is.
these absolute madmen.
And Flash will be banning away Nivea into Lissandra.
If they ban Anivia,
Get them out of there.
I would actually just walk off stage if I was Loki. I'd just be like, you guys are no fun. Get out. Like, screw you, man.
Don't ban
Don't
Nivea,
ban
please.
Nivea.
Don't.
You know it's what they're going to pick. So you're wasting your bans. But don't ban the Anivia. Don't
It's true. Banning anything else is a little bit troll as well right now.
I mean, even thinking about the ban is pointless. Either ban what you know they're gonna pick, or just ban like Heimerdinger and Evelyn.
Team Flash is too serious. They don't actually know what the glacial champs are, so they just had to think about.
Jace was gonna get picked totally.
Yeah. Oh, Azir and Syndra. Two pretty
They
good
still
champs
wanna
into Nivea, so I guess those are good bans.
Yeah.
Don't ban. Oh, don't ban Nivea,
Don't
please.
ban the Anivia. Don't do it. It's so dog. Let the meme happen. Just beat the meme. It's not that hard to beat.
It's true.
A bad call.
Oh, come on! Oh, come on,
Okay,
Flash.
but that's fine. They can still pick up like the Nunu or the Trundle.
I mean,
There's the Anivia.
come on. Flash
It's a
deserves to
little bit
lose.
lame, Flash. It's pretty lame.
Flash,
That's
you're no fun.
lame.
You deserve to lose
Yeah.
now. That's
Flash isn't having any fun. That's so lame. Banning the Lissandra.
ooh. Okay, now Loki can actually pick a better composition with Trundle, because the Lissandra actually was not a great
Well,
pick in their composition.
Is it? Yeah, I mean, is it better?
I mean, Trundle
Trundle's
at
bad.
least can kind of top lane, or you can just send him support and let Voli be a top lane.
Yeah,
I think
true.
Trundle
I mean,
should be
Lissandra
fine into the Aatrox as well.
Oh no.
And no oh, there's actually a little demon synergy now for Flash as well.
Ooh.
They counter with at least. Okay, Trundle. Yeah, I thought they.
I cannot believe Loki's done this.
I love Loki so much.
Cannot believe Loki has done this. I mean, I'm 100% on the Loki train now. I'm a Loki fan.
So, will this be Sejuani top lane? That's another interesting adaptation.
Yeah, I mean, that's a thing.
It's a thing. It's Hani. Hani does whatever he wants, so.
Yep. But he's a no potential top lane, so
I mean,
that review was so hot.
Yeah, I really don't agree with that review, especially on Bud 1 and Rezo. Like, no.
And this is
You're
Sejuani
wrong.
top.
Sejuani top.
Yeah, I mean, they were rating Hani lower than Rezo. Like, did you watch the back half of the split?
So Sejuani Trundle against Aatrox. Aatrox will just die. If Trundle ever comes top lane, Aatrox will just die. He has no chance of making out of there.
He just literally falls over. This is the stupidest series ever. Can I just put that out there?
Oh, it's great. This is not as proactive though on the side of Loki. Definitely the Glacial comp is a little bit more late game. The Demon comp was very early game focused with Elise going for the tower dives, getting Brand and Varus ahead. So this one is more about the CC and the team fights. And yeah, another great play effect. Yijin coming in with a unique...
Does that mean he has a 100% win rate on those champions?
Maybe. Those are definitely champs he is specialized on. Skarner and Trundle. Yeah. Only Yijin has brought out the Trundle, so...
Yep, but unfortunately neither of us speak Vietnamese, so no idea what that actually means.
Yeah, if you know, just let us know in chat. But definitely strong champs for the jungler for Team Loki.
Yeah, apparently that is what it means. Oh my... like.
And this is the first game for Kai's ever, right? So
yeah, this is his debut.
Yeah, right. Those were stats for
Someone
Heejin. I'm sorry. I just completely what? What did I
yeah,
just
so
say?
you just,
Those were Heejin
yeah.
stats. I got completely trolled by the stats on the screen. But obviously we have a new jungler in this game. So never mind whatever I said about Heejin, because Heejin is not playing
Yes,
this game.
yes, he is.
Oh
He plays
wait,
for
Heejin.
Flash.
DNK.
You idiot.
I I'm too thrown off by these compositions. Yeah, DNK is out. I'm sorry. Yeah, Heejin has played Trundle as well.
Oh my god, this is just
My eyes are just
the
glued to the side of Loki, so I can't even
yeah,
read the
like
names on Flash
screw
side. So
Flash, screw Flash. They banned out. They stole Braum and banned Lysandra like absolute nerds. You bet on Loki, and then you saw them play TFT comps twice. You lucky bastard that they won.
how much money did you make? What were the odds like?
Yeah, did you also say they're gonna play full glacial and full demons? I would have given you some good odds on that one if I was your bookie. Oh, good god. This is gonna be rough in the top lane for Hani. Aatrox should bully Sejuani, surely.
Yeah, I think Sejuani in the early levels should be fine. She has enough. She's actually pretty strong at level 2 and all in.
Yeah.
And she's gone with the aftershock as well, so should be fine in the early stages of the lane. I think once 1 or 2 items come in for Aatrox, she'll definitely lose the trades against him. But the game should
Yep,
be over by then if you're Loki.
Oh my god.
What was
So,
that? That was strange. Why did he do that?
I have no idea.
What?
This is a bit
I'm
weird.
super confused. Why did Kais do that?
I don't know.
What? It was super random. Okay.
Whoa, Artifact taking so much damage.
And we've actually not talked about the mid lane Varus coming in to counter
How can
the.
we talk about it? Look at this.
Yeah, Eugen, you're not winning this fight, by the way. You're
Yeah,
really
you
not
don't
winning.
win this. You
Oh my-
need to run. He has to flash as well. Oh no.
Oh my
Kai's
god,
yeah, Kai's
guys!
just coming in for the jump.
Calm down,
Oh
guys.
no, he's in a
Calm down.
lot of trouble now.
Oh.
But yeah, he doesn't do magic damage.
No, no.
It's so
Oh, oh no, he got the triumph.
the triumph.
Oh, Artifact had to flash there. Yeah, it's not in K. They can't go for the. Oh, what? Why would you flash away? You have egg.
Wants to keep his egg. Egg's got a longer cooldown than Flash, doesn't it? So it's more valuable.
No, I don't think so. It's 240 seconds, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, that's a lot less.
That was strange. I think he was not used to playing
What is going on?
Anivia there. Probably his first Anivia game in ages. He's like, oh, I'm gonna die.
This isn't Frogget. He doesn't play this champion.
Or Jensen, apparently. What's
Oh,
going
true,
on?
Jen. Yeah, Kaiser's just getting. I hope we see the most hyped play in League of Legends history, which is stealing Baron with a Trundle Pillar.
Wait. Oh, okay. One true damage.
It does 1 damage.
The odds on that one have to be.
It's technically possible, but the odds are pretty low.
This was a little bit unfortunate for
Pushed
Kais.
Back down. Yeah, this was. I
Map-
mean, he's getting hyped. Like, obviously, I reckon the guys in the team speak or the Discord, whatever they used, are having a great time, having a laugh, and that he just got hyped up, went for a bit of a silly play, and very nearly got it.
And
So,
I think he did
who
not
cares?
use his auto attack reset perfectly
Yeah.
there.
You are very much correct. He didn't, but oh well.
But why did?
It's full
That's
play.
very surprising.
They have so much stun. They have a really high chance to stun. That's all that matters.
Oh, Eugen is here again, but now he is in level advantage and a double buff. So this time
You don't wanna
Kais
fight
does
him
not fancy the fight. So.
Oh, stuck dead.
What?
He's
What?
got solo killed by Sejuani.
Yeah, Hani's a bad top laner, by the way.
Yeah, Hani, no potential, by the way.
No mechanics, no potential. I mean, to be fair, would mechanics probably not require to get a solo kill on Sejuani?
Or Venus, you got to actually use the flip if you're going to go in like that, mate.
Why did they not stun him up? Why did they not force his passive? I am a little bit confused what's going on in this game.
He was on such low health. Look at this. Look at the damage.
Yeah, Sejuani. I said Sejuani in the early game can Wow, the flail,
Yeah,
second part of flail, did so much damage.
it hurts. Yeah, the whip.
Oof. Now Stark has to be intimidated by this big boar. She's
Yeah, I
level
mean,
6. Look at the itemization as well. Going straight up into healing
straight into
reduction.
bramble.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, there's the flip. Slater flashing forward, really wants to get this kill on Celebrity. They're trying to turn it though. They will get the 1-for-1, but it's going to be a 2-for-1 any moment now because that passive is strong, but it's not this strong.
Oh, he leveled up.
Uh,
He leveled up.
he's running.
Dum da dum da
Run, man,
dum.
run.
Oh, sad times. Oh man, what a game.
Oh my god, this is so stupid. Not going as well for
Stark?
LK as their team
Stark, bro.
did. Stark getting railed in top lane.
Oh,
He's
he has
winning
to be
in CS.
super careful. He has to be
It's a CS
super
mode.
careful.
Like, Stark is losing every trade, but Hardy's not farming.
Yeah, I mean, he's not used to farming with the Sejuani, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's probably true.
And there were some weird interactions with Sejuani's flail, right? They reallocate the minion position, something
Yeah,
that
the
looks
W.
very strange.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty cool mechanic. It's really good for the jungle.
Yeah,
You can,
it's
like,
super
knock all
good for jungling. Yeah.
all the raptors and stuff. Get that popcorn chicken all lined up in a nice row. Ooh, there's a dive coming in top.
This should be
Kai's
very
is
easy
ready.
dive.
This should be ridiculously easy.
Just
Literally just push the wave up and throw your ult at it.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Okay,
There's
they
the
don't
frozen
even want to.
domain. He's stunned up. They don't even need to use the Sejuani ult.
But as I said
Oh,
in
they
Champion
did use-
Select, on-point analysis on this very meta comp, so it's easy to analyze, right? We all have seen the Sejuani Trundle synergy in the top side, and easy
Of
gank.
course, like you guys know how this plays out, right? Sejuani Trundle, that combo, it's obvious. You just stun them up and then pop.
Sejuani Trundle actually seen in a lot of games, but not on the same team.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
not so much on the.
Oh! That
That was a
was
really good flash predict.
that
That
was
really
super
well
cool
played.
for Yujin. Yujin is 4-0 by the way.
Yeah, whoa, when did that? I might have lost track of that. He's a big boy, Silas.
Yeah, he got every single kill so far for Flash.
Yeah.
And Flash actually up to a great early start. This time they are not getting wrecked by the TFT composition.
I mean, it's only 1.5k gold lead, so it's closer than maybe it should be.
It's closer than last game at this point.
Yeah. Very much.
Celebrity actually is going for a lethal tempo Ash. This is full carry Ash. This is not
I
Comet.
think he has to.
Probably has to in this composition. I agree.
Yeah.
Usually we
No
criticize
doubt.
lethality Ash a lot. Lethal tempo Ash, I should say. Lethality Ash would be something else.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Not gonna lie, I would laugh. It would be one of the stupidest things you could do, but I would laugh for about 10 solid minutes if Venus builds rapid fire cannon.
Okay, yeah. That would be great.
Just go full TFT. Like, it doesn't even work in Rift. It doesn't work for melee champions, but my god.
I'd actually also like to see a Yumi composition. So you pick three mages, and then anything in the bot lane, maybe a Yasuo or something, and put a Yumi on him. That would be
Exactly.
really cool as well.
Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Oh god. TFT, really up to the meme game for professional League of Legends. It's so high tier. Fair bit of damage being dealt there by Celebrity, but they'll get away.
He hurts a lot. This is a strong Ashe. I mean, Ashe is super strong on lane, so... Yijin is here again.
Oh, good Majestic Roar there, but may pay for it with his life, and he does. But they're going to try and turn it around. CBL very low, gets chopped. Venus gets the kill from beyond the grave. But Kai's will go down anyway. Celebrity now a little bit caught out, does not have his arrow to save himself. Will they go for the dive?
Oh, he had his arrow.
He did have his arrow, I tell a lie, and he gets the kill back on Yijin. That's actually a really big shutdown, so worth it in the end for him. But overall, the play goes in the favor of Flat.
Yeah, this time the very fat AP jungler is not on their side, sadly, for Loki, so they can't can't try to force the bot lane plays as they did last game. And this time, Yijin finds another 3 kills for his team, but gives up a big shutdown. So at least Ashe is now in the game. The big carry for Loki. Maybe able to get them the second TFT composition win.
Yep, it's possible. We may also see the first loss of a TFT comp around the world.
Yeah, that would be sad.
Uh,
Look at how fast Kais dies.
He just goes down. This is actually really well played by Yejin as well. Like, this game's a bit of a meme, but Yejin played that super well. Unfortunately, he goes down.
I really like the awareness from Celebrity as well. He needed one more auto attack, so he turned around, got one more auto attack on Yejin to get the kill. That was nicely done.
Yep.
Good awareness from Celebrity.
Done.
And he still wants to go for the crit build. No first item Blade, which we see sometimes on the Lethal Tempo Ashe. So let's see if he still wants to go for the Trinity.
He needs so much damage, I think.
Yeah, they don't really have a whole lot of damage, especially with Anivia going full scaling. Anivia deals a lot of damage in teamfights, but she needs some items. 3 items is where she really comes online with the 2 scaling mana items.
Venus has to flash away. Yejin gets another one.
Not great.
He wants more as well by the looks. He uses that Anivia ult. Doesn't do a huge amount.
Anivia ult, actually one of the worst ults you can steal. Actually very useless. Without the E from Anivia, I mean, it still deals a lot of damage in teamfights, so maybe he gets to use it later on.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't actually have... He's got, what, 2 good ults to steal here? Trundle ult's pretty good as well. So.
I think, yeah, Ashe, Sejuani are top tier.
Yep. Ooh, Celebrity's dead.
Man, this has been a rough game for the bot lane for Loki. Oh, Venus activating his Thunder Claws.
Yep, he's going to try and go back in, but Artifact now has to flash out. Venus is down.
Calm down,
the bear
guy.
is dead. Yejin's just farming his KDA. He's like, I think Yejin's mad. You know, you're going to pick 2 TFT comps against me? You're going to play TFT comps against me?
Yeah, he opens his eyes for game 2, right? Because it's flash, so they have to give the enemy a little bit of a chance in the first game. So
yeah, they're just sleepy. It's late over there. It's like it's like 10 o'clock. Or maybe it's like 9:30 actually. So he had a bit of a nap. Fair enough. Like,
it's a lot later than it is normally in the VCS. So.
Oh yeah, say that again. It's game 1. Oh, game 2 actually.
Poor Celebrity just came back to work.
This is revenge for last game though.
Yeah, it is.
There was so much bot lane camp. And Yejin's dead.
Will he die? Nice. Another shutdown going over to Celebrity. He's actually played this Ashe very well. They don't have the damage to kill him though. They wanted to give the kill over to Hani, and everyone turned around, and Hani had one more auto attack, but it didn't deal any damage, so they all turned around in a big panic to secure the kill. In the end, it still went over to Hani, so great job getting the kill on the Sejuani top lane, starting the strong snowball with the super strong top laner.
I mean, it's appropriate that this team's going to snowball, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you got to get the glacial snowball. Right?
And sadly, Flash was very unfair in Champion Select, picked away Braum and banned away Lissandra. If you just joined us, no Lissandra possible for Loki.
So anti-fun.
Yeah. And at least, I mean, they're 5k gold up, so it seems to have worked out. To be fair, Yejin also has an absolute crack of a game right now.
Yeah, Yejin is popping off. He's got Lichbane second item in the jungle.
He has more items than anyone else on the map.
Yep. That he does. And Stark just got caught. Just didn't expect anything. The Majestic Roar was good from Venus, and the top lane Sejuani gets a nice little kill.
I absolutely love how the Aatrox is always frozen in the best poses. It's great.
His animations are really good.
Yeah, it's really cool.
They did a really good job. Oh, there goes the arrow. CBL gets caught, but instantly pops a cleanse. Where did that even come from? Had it as a spellbook?
Yeah, he had it in his spellbook. So cleanse to avoid the pick. And why does Artifact have... Okay, he was in the egg. Okay, that makes sense. He's just dead. Oh, wait. No. What's going on with his health bar?
Yeah, he's dead. No, he's dead.
That took a long time.
Yeah, I think maybe they wanted someone to get an assist or something. I'd love to get a replay because apparently, despite watching his health bar go down twice, observers didn't catch it.
Watching that in the just looking at his health bar was very strange.
was a little bit weird.
He had a question mark in his ultimate. When does that happen? I think when he's...
Well, because I think he's actually coded as a different champion. Because I know if you talk in chat while you're an egg, it actually says egg
Agnivia, yeah.
Yeah.
He goes
so he
on
just got...
once and
What are they waiting for?
once again.
Nothing. Okay.
It just took them some time. I think there was a bug in the replay, in the overlay, because I saw his health bar go down twice, I think.
Ooh. Celebrity flashing away from Yijin. He's pretty scary, so you kind of have to.
Look at the Ash ult damage from Yijin. He took away half H. Oh, wow. Yijin.
Bad flash there. Unfortunate. CBL takes a lot of damage. Kai's might be the first one to go down, but Yijin will go down as well. That's a good trade, taking off that bed Silas. Slater throwing the artillery, though. The howitzer is here, and he gets the kill. Venus throwing himself in here. Wants to flip CBL, but Artifact is way too low. He cops 1 Q, and he's gone. Or 1 ult, and that's a kill. 4 of the Glacials are dead.
But Venus got what he came for. He got the kill on the enemy support. He got the kill on Braum. They just have to kill Braum. Braum, he wanted to play the Braum in this composition and was rudely picked away from Flash.
They're killing the traitor.
Yeah.
Braum fighting against his fellow Glacials, so they just want him dead.
The best thing about this game is the top lane matchup, because last game we had LK absolutely stomping the game, while Hani was put behind, and now Flash is stomping the game. Stark is sitting at 0-3 and has absolutely
here comes Hani. There's the ult on the Slater. He misses the W. That's really bad, Hani. He was frozen. How did you screw that up? And he might get away now. He's going to.
Oh my god.
Hani, you've beansed it. You've opened the can of beans and you've poured it down your shirt, Hani. There are baked beans everywhere.
Oh no. Yeah, this game is over, by the way.
Yes, it's completely over. Flash win.
Okay. Now we can theory craft what composition will they go for in the next game. Wild was banned out by themselves with the Nidalee ban. I'd like to see an assassin composition. Let's go full assassin.
Apparently, it's not a meme I'm familiar with because I think it's a VCS meme. Apparently, they actually spelt something with their bands last time.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, apparently Nix, as in Nix, is a VCS meme. I don't know it, unfortunately. So they said Nix LK.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I don't know the meme, unfortunately, so we didn't spot it. W from Hani. Oh, how did you miss that?
Yeah, that's very unfortunate.
That's Slater guys, and no one else does.
And even the last auto attack, he missed the last auto attack on Slater as well. That was.
He spilled so many baked beans in the cinema. That was not good. Stark now trying to get away, but he will go down. Kai's gets that one. You've got attempt number 2 on Slater. Do you want to try again? I don't
damage
think
on Celebrity.
He's about to kill you. Bang! The howitzers are coming out. Throwing in the 30-pounders.
Yeah, let's get over with this game. It's not too interesting anymore. Loki's too far behind. Let's get into the third game. I'd like to see 5 assassins. A cool meme composition, not TFT, but a cool meme composition either way, would be 4 supports and Master Yi. I'd like to see that as well.
Wait, Artifact died as well? Oh, no, that's not a replay. That's live.
Yeah.
I thought that was a replay. Oh, God, this game's over. This game is so over.
Hygiene just went at the turret against Anivia and took 5 turret shots. And then Optimus stepped in, took 3 turret shots, and they still were able to kill Artifact because no one was even close.
The question is, does Loki try hard in Game 3 because they want to win the series? Or do they have more fun? I hope the latter.
I think probably the latter, right? Because going for 2 TFT comps already.
You gotta go.
So you talked about hiding strats. So maybe if Flash Loki is very believes in Gum and thinks they can't contest first place and they will play against Flash anyway in the playoff.
Yeah.
So
if that's what you think, if that's your read, which is not an unreasonable read,
no,
it's actually probably the most likely. It's like the most likely situation. As Loki, why show anything?
Yep.
Screw around. Have some fun. And if you win, then you look great. And if you lose, you play TFT comps.
Yeah. And they still have one more series, right? They can still get the win.
Dark.
against
Yeah.
QG tomorrow.
Ooh, that was actually a really nice. I just want to point that out. That was a really nice pillar to stop the sweet spot landing straight on Celebrity's head.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, but if they play serious compositions tomorrow against QG, then we can probably confirm that this is just to hide strats for from Flash, because this is a very likely third against second matchup in the playoffs. Right now, it looks like Flash will secure the second place. If Loki wins the series, Loki might be able to secure second place. Either way, will probably be second
and it
versus
doesn't matter.
third, so it does not
Yeah,
really
it just
matter.
doesn't matter. And Kaiser's dead. He's not having a great Trundle game. Need to see him start spam dancing a little bit more.
Definitely.
Spamming that joke.
Oh,
as well,
Yijin, what?
Yijin does not care.
He just went to the
Oh,
wall.
my God.
One
Yep.
before.
Both teams having a great chance to show off this game or
Yeah.
this series, I should say.
I'd like to see Flash going for some interesting picks in the next. What?
Oh, Slater did not
Oof.
get to Flash.
Yeah, I really want to see interesting picks in the third game from both teams. Maybe TFT against TFT comp. Maybe
I mean, I'm a little disappointed that they went Glacials because we have seen Glacials by Team Liquid.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
Still haven't seen Yordles, we haven't seen Nobles, and Kaiser's dead.
And Assassins.
Tried to flash get the jump. Yeah, Assassins or Ninjas.
King J could play in the next game. Yeah, why not?
No, why not? If you're gonna bring in Kais, why not?
Does not really matter. I think Loki really does not care about the outcome of this match, which is very interesting.
I mean, I think it makes sense. They think they're going to be third or second, and the difference is literally irrelevant because you just play against Flash anyway.
It's still a little bit strange because you still have theoretical.
Bite them in the arse.
Yeah.
Like if it ends up that Gum is second, that'll bite them in the arse.
Indeed. I mean, you still have the theoretical chance of getting first place, so kind of strange to see. Maybe it's not too likely. I mean, I agree with them that it's not too likely. Gum definitely is favored against Flash tomorrow, but it's not like it's 90-10 odds. It's more like maybe 65-35.
Going in again. Has the celebrity got a little bit too aggro on that one, Yujin?
Yeah, he wants to go for the highlight plays. And Celebrity is actually very strong in this game. He's the only player that can really stand up to his counterpart on the other side.
Is this game not over?
I mean,
surely not. Surely it's over.
13k gold lead. I mean, it's hard to come back from.
Loki hasn't taken a tower.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Flash managed to lose from this position? That'd be the biggest throw I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Celebrity is strong, so I mean, maybe he's able to do something here.
Yeah, but with the 12-5 Silas, an 8-1 Varus, and a 7-1 Ezreal.
Yeah, 20 KDA, by the way, for Slater. He's really working on his KDA right now. Does not want to die again.
Oh my god.
Did you see the Ezreal nerfs for 9.16?
No. What's happening
they took away half of the AP ratio for his Q spell.
Ooh, so they don't want him to build AP anymore.
Yeah, I think they hard nerfed his AP build. Which is very unfortunate. I think this is the coolest Ezreal build.
Yeah, I think it's a really dynamic build. It's a shame.
I agree, it's probably a little bit too strong, but it's not that overpowered. I don't actually think it's super overpowered or anything.
No, I don't even think he's he's one of the best ADCs, but he's not clearly the best. Ooh, Venus tries to make a play there, but CBL flashes away, but out comes Christmas Tree, knocking him up, taking so much damage. Later and finishes him off. Kais has to run away, but this could be the end. Artifact getting chunked out, goes into the egg. Let's make some scrambled Eggos, and they do. And this is the end of Loki. They've been detonated. No more trips to the carousel for them. Nothing to save them. This should just be the end of the game.
They try to go eco again.
Someone has to finish that in here.
They
just want to put.
They just wanted to finish the game. Yeah. They abandoned the call on the mid lane just to group up with the minion wave.
Yep.
Loki tried to go eco again, and this time it backfires.
flying out. Doesn't even bother.
Does not want to
1-1,
die again.
boy.
What a game. Okay. A Flash showed up for game 2.
What is happening? This
Back to
is
Demons it is.
I mean, I want them to go to Nobles. Nobles is my pick.
What would be your top lane pick?
Well, I mean, Fiora. Fiora
Oh, yeah,
top,
Fiora,
Kale
yeah.
jungle. Fiora top, Kale jungle. Lucian mid. Vayne, Garen bot.
Garen. Wayne Garen?
Garen support. Yeah, Garen support.
My god.
He's support, right? He can sit in the bush and stunt and silence people. I mean, what else do you do?
Who's the last noble?
Oh,
Leona,
go
right?
Leona.
Leona is way
Go
better
Leona.
support.
Yeah, go Leona support. What am I talking about?
You're trolling.
Yeah, of course. Drop the Vayne. Go Garen Leona.
Oh yeah, that's way better. That's way better actually. You have an ADC already, and
Exactly.
Lucian Wayne have no synergy. There's no Ranger Gunslinger synergy, so it's better to just go Garen and
Yeah.
secure the Knight synergy, right? Because you have a KO
Then
in
you
the
get
team.
Knight as well. Like that's the much better
Yeah,
play.
makes sense. I'd like to see that.
This is so dumb.
Loki
cannot
hyper rolled
wait.
this game. I think they wanted to go for full eco and got caught. I don't think they hyper
No,
rolled
they
this
did.
game. Hyper
Yeah, exactly.
rolling is
That was their eco.
yeah.
That was their eco. Now they're going to come in. They've got 50 gold, so we have to see what they pick up in Chancellor.
Only legendary chance. Oh, that would be cool as well. Only legendaries.
What? So Kale, MF, Karthus,
Yasuo,
Yasuo, and is there another one? There should be. Sure there is.
Swain.
Swain. Yeah.
So you go
Sure.
Yasuo, Yasuo mid
Yasuo,
lane, MF
top.
bot.
Yeah.
Who's supporting?
Kale, jungle.
Oh wait, no. It's a Swain bot lane and MF supporting. Yasuo
Yeah.
mid lane, Kale in the jungle or top lane, and no, Karthus jungle, Kale top lane.
Oh yeah, Karthus jungler. Yeah, Kale.
It's actually
Yeah.
an okay composition.
It's a comp. Right?
Yeah,
Totally.
It's better than the Yordle
Great.
comp. It's definitely better than the Yordle comp. The Yordle comp.
I disagree. I think Yordles is OP. I want them to pick Yordles.
I mean,
Can't have Aatrox jungle. Aatrox isn't a level 5 unit in TFT.
no. We wanted full legendary comp.
Exactly. Full yellows. Show off the bling bling.
We have to give him MVP.
Exactly. We do have to give it MVP. Yijin,
I mean,
a ridiculous. He made some stupid
yeah,
decisions.
it was. Yijin carried the early game, and even though he made some very stupid decisions later on in the game,
He was just having.
he opened up the game, right? And even though Slater will get the official MVP because he had a ridiculous KDA and a double scoreline, he actually did nothing in this game. He just collected the kills. So
Exactly.
definitely Yijin for MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
Kale
Karthus jungle definitely is the better pick there.
I agree. If we're going that, but if we're going nobles, then you have Kale jungle. But no
Yeah.
shit, she's weak early.
Jungle
You're
is the
playing
real
full
problem.
noble.
Jungle is the real problem for the noble comp.
I think Kale can jungle. It's bad, but she can clear the jungle.
Can Lucian jungle?
No.
No? I'm not sure. Maybe Lucian can actually jungle.
Maybe.
Get Kale mid lane and Lucian jungle.
Yeah, maybe. Sure. Why not? Sure. We'll have to find out what Loki decide to rock up with in the next game in just over 5 minutes.
Once again, thank you all for joining us in this crazy series, and in 5 minutes we'll get to see what our third composition will look like. Does Loki go for another meme composition, or do they want to win this series? Let's see. Welcome back to this absolutely crazy night. We are finally in our last game of the night. 6 games. We're here for more than 6 hours already, or almost 6 hours,
Yeah,
and
coming up on 6.
with a 20-minute break. So this is a day of very hard work for us, but it's definitely fun in this
Yeah.
second series because
Yeah, feel free to
there.
hit that green button down below, guys, if you want to give us a wage. Otherwise, we might have to unionize, and then who knows what'll happen.
Let's get another
But
TFT comp on the board.
it
So you
is
want to see
pretty.
yodels? I really want to see legendaries.
I don't think Yordles is the strongest choice. I think it's the funniest.
Yodels is, I
I
think
think,
Yodel is the most flexible comp though. They have
yeah,
many champs that can go wherever they want. Like Lulu can jungle, Tristana can jungle, Nar can go in any lane he wants.
I'm sorry. Did you just say the cursed word Lulu can jungle?
I absolutely love Lulu jungle. It's so much fun to play. Early game
I
is a
love
little bit.
whenever I love getting insights onto what Yulwei plays. Every now and then we just hear him say, I play so much Dr. Mundo and Lulu Jungle. Like, sorry?
Lulu jungle was a thing.
It was, yeah.
Spirit played a lot of Lulu jungle. I'm not sure which season that was. Five,
It was a while.
6? I think season 6 probably on Fnatic. Yeah, when he was on Fnatic, I think he played Lulu jungle a few times.
Something like that.
She's kind of okay at jungling. It's not great. It's definitely not a great
I
experience.
think,
But
honestly, I think with your, you'd have Poppy Jungle.
yeah. Oh, Tristana jungle. Tristana actually clears the way in the jungle very quickly.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yijin is hyped after that last game, and rightfully so.
Absolutely. I wonder if the coaches are saying, "All right, lads, we know. Let's try and guess what TFT comp they're going and ban it out."
Aw, that would be very sad to see.
Absolute nerds if they do that.
So, how does Loki feel right now? They went for 2 meme comps, a 1-1.
I mean, I think low key's just having fun.
Yeah.
Low key's just up. They've got to just be having fun. They don't care.
I mean, getting stomped is never fun, right? But yeah, whatever.
I mean, if you're playing a stupid meme comp, it's easy to laugh it off.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not fun, but you can just laugh it off. Because it doesn't really say much about, oh, like, wow, yeah, you stopped us when we played full glacials. Great.
I think the reaction of the series so far is when the Lissandra got banned, and immediately Optimus was very actively talking to all his teammates and thinking about the possibilities.
What do we
That was
do?
great. He's so good at this one. Wait, what? Yeah, we know. You already told us
They
this.
said that twice.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, Tides is actually playing 2 roles. He's got 2 keyboards.
Would be great if they subbed him out Kais and then subbed him in again a minute later. Like, never mind.
Yeah, that's the crazy. They actually, chat. You're wrong. They actually did have a chance for top 1. It wasn't very likely, but mathematically they absolutely could have come first. So they're just having fun, which I'm fine with.
Oh, definitely.
Like
They're only one series behind Garmin and Flash, so I don't see why they don't have a chance to get to top 1. They are, if you look at the game score, they definitely are behind Gum and Flash. But if Gum loses against Flash, they are at 10 series victories. Flash is at 10. If they lose today, Flash gets to 10 as well, and Loki can get to 10 as well. If they go 4-0, I think they were at +7, so 4-0 would mean +11, which would definitely tie Gum. So there was a mathematic possibility.
It wasn't particularly likely.
It was definitely not likely, but still kind of weird that they threw away everything here.
I don't care. I do not care. If we get more games like this, I'm fine.
I mean, it's even stranger because it's not even the mathematic possibility to get first. It's also they can still get fourth. Like, DBL can overtake them. If they go 0-2 and DBL goes 2-0 in this week, they are locked in 4th place. And then you have to face Gum on the players, which is scary.
That's a disaster.
So
that's an absolute disaster.
To be fair, tomorrow they play against QG, and in QG's current form, that should be a very easy win. They can probably meme on them as well and just win very
really
easily.
Hope so. Okay, Loki banning out that Olaf again. Not sure if they're spelling anything that maybe we don't understand.
They should definitely ban the Silas this game. Silas was scary last game.
if they want to, unless they're spelling something that doesn't have an S in it.
I mean, Silas is. Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. OC.
I don't think OC. I mean, like they're not going to spell anything in English.
I'd like
It's going to
OCE.
be.
Shout out to Everyday.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, OCE region. We're the best.
At
Our
something.
Our challenger is your goal.
You're the best. Not at playing the game, but at something.
Yeah, we have fun.
At cool
We have
accents.
fun. We're the best.
I'd say
Yeah,
at
exactly.
cool accents.
Yeah. We've got pretty good beer too. Then again, I'm talking to a German. So.
I'm actually not much of a beer guy, I have to admit.
Fair enough. It's part of our alcoholism is part of Australia's national culture. Oh man, but actually the bands are a little bit standard here. Low key, no, low key. You were the chosen ones. You were meant to bring balance to the rift.
Oh, you can't be serious. You're seriously giving us Corky first pick in the last game after you trolled 2 games in a row? No, Loki.
You better have a meme behind this, Loki.
Yeah. What could be the meme behind the Corky?
Yordles?
Corky and Izzy and one team composition. Let's go.
I mean, it could still be Yordles. It's not TFT Yordles, but Corky's a Yordle.
That's fair. Nar, actually non-TFT Yordles would be cool as well. Heimerdinger.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Timo.
Rumble.
Yeah.
A lot of AP gems. Not great for building a composition.
I'm in Tristana still. Oh my god.
There we go. I mean, those 2 chips are great.
Oh my
look at Artifact. I love Artifact. Artifact is so excited to play his meme compositions.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there we go.
Did I call it?
Did you look at his cheeky grin after locking in the Tristana? It's like
Oh my god.
Poor Artifact has to play the meta champ. Maybe it's Corky top lane. We saw Corky top lane already this day. Flash is super annoyed with this one.
I love Loki.
Did you see Optimus' face in the city there? Oh my god, I seriously have to play against this again. Get me out of here.
They locked in the Corky after doing standard bans, and Flash were like, alright, they're actually trying this game. And then Poppy, Tristana.
To be fair, all 3 of these champs are actually meta right now, so this is a strong composition assembled.
Oh, let's be totally real, though.
They banned Braum? What is this Braum ban? What? It's so insanely random.
Okay, so what do we think the last 2 picks are going to be? Lulu, is she the only Yordle support?
No, Poppy is support. I mean,
she's not. She's not a support.
She's a great support. She's a great support. Lulu is a support. You can go Vega support if you want.
Yeah,
is there another ADC, a Yordle ADC? No, there's Heimerdinger, I guess.
Yeah, Heim. But it's probably... I think it'll be Tristana bot, honestly.
Tristana bot is not great into Thresh, Kaiser. I'd like Tristana solo lane.
Yeah, but then you end up with 3 ADCs.
I mean, who cares?
I mean, chat's on it. Bring in the big Teemo. If you're going to play Yordle, and you're already not sticking to TFT, you've got to go for the ultimate meme.
Would be great to see Teemo. Actually,
like
a Teemo Vega bot lane sounds very annoying to play against.
That sounds like genuine cancer.
By the way, Big Blast, sorry, we can't enable tone like the actual game sound because they're very loud Vietnamese casters talking over us, so we sadly have to disable them.
We'd love to have the game sounds and stuff. Well, I mean, something we should do in the future is just play our own music. But anyway, and that is the Gnar coming in.
Gnar?
He's not a Gnoblin. He's not a Gnoblin. He's not a Gnelf. He's Gnar. And you've been Gnarred.
Where did this come from?
Have you not seen he's not a... I'm not a Gnelf, I'm not a Gnoblin?
No.
Have you not seen that video? It's hilarious.
Oh, man.
Every day, can't you just? Yeah, sure. You just do analysis, and I'll. I'll do my best kick band music.
We can definitely
Okay,
pick up a few pick and brand musics in the future. That's a good idea, actually.
I've actually got a Monster Cat license we can use.
Okay.
So we don't get copyright. It's something
Cool.
we can do in the future.
Well, look at the composition for Loki. So they've rounded out with Lulu support and Gnar top lane. This is, I mean, Lulu support is not meta, and Poppy jungle, yeah.
Don't even think about it. It's not meta.
I mean, Poppy is meta, and Gnar is kind of meta as well.
Can someone answer the question, why did Trumbull get picked? Trundle?
I mean, Legion probably just wanted to play his Trundle, because it's his pick, and he was offended that Loki stole away his pick. He was the only jungler in the whole VCS that played Trundle, so now he has to show us how Trundle is supposed to be played. Into Poppy. I mean, it's still a good matchup for Trundle. Oh, what a team comp. I actually like this a lot. This is very fun to look at for Loki.
They've done 3 TFT comp. I just want to put that out there. They committed to the name.
And we wanted to see the Yordle comp. No one has done a Yordle comp yet. And there's another cool stat. Yijin is back. 800, whatever that is. MVP points, probably.
Something.
It's probably MVP points. There's MVP 2 words earlier. So.
Yeah, true. Yep, true. We have to do a little bit of detective work whenever we get stats.
Yeah. Look for the non-Vietnamese words. Look at the numbers, and we have to deduct from numbers and non-Vietnamese words what this stat is about.
Wow, we have 115 viewers. Jesus. Welcome, guys. Welcome to TFT.
Yeah. I mean, I absolutely love Fridays, because great VCS action into a very short pause, and then LEC for the rest of the evening. So Saturday is even better, right? You get VCS into LEC into NALCS, where you can slowly watch and sleep while you're watching NALCS, because it's NALCS.
I mean, if you're in my case, this game just started, and it's 5 to 1 in the morning.
Yeah, fair enough.
My sleep schedule. I mean, I'm going to stay up and watch at LEC now. I may as well.
By the way, look at DNK's rune choice. This is not Tank Poppy coming in. It's
Electrocute Poppy.
Yay. Electrocute Poppy.
I love it so much.
Flash E, level 2 gank in the mid lane.
How can you not already be a low-key fan?
Yeah, seriously.
Just putting it out there. Normally, we don't address chat this much. Normally, we actually try and be somewhat professional in our cast, but how can we? Look at the game!
Yeah, there's nothing professional about this game. I guess Flash, but...
Yeah, Flash is trying.
Flash tries to be professional here, but...
This is a level 2 gank.
Yeah, there it is. Level 2 gank, as I said.
That's not going to happen. He's just going to dash.
Bam. Buckler in the face.
Yeah, I mean, that would hurt.
Yeah, that hurt a lot. He is red buff, by the way.
Poppy's got some muscles. Like, she could yeet that plate at you.
And now Lulu in the lane. I've not seen a Lulu in pro play in forever.
I mean, you play a bit of Lulu, don't you?
I do.
Oh, the flash forward. CBL wants it. Forces Venus to flash as well.
There was almost a very bad flash. He almost flashed back into the hook.
Yep. It tickled his bum a little bit with that hook. Very scary. But in the end, 2 summoners for 1. Low-key comes out on top in that sense, but they are pretty heavily pressured down here.
Oh no. Dum.
Spot someone in his jungle. Excuse me, fear. I mean, that pillar. You got to be real careful with the pillar against the Poppy.
Yeah, definitely.
Artifact. Oh my God, Artifact wants this fight. Don't know if that's going to work out. Yijin desperately trying to come in here. DNK doing so much. There's a charge. Can't get a wall though. Frozen Domain should speed him out of here, but he's got the buckler. Down in the bot lane. Oh my God, Slater's picked up a kill. Can they trade onto him? They're doing their best. Celebrity can. He gets the W reset. Can switch pushes.
What was that?
The Z dimension play, Thrash putting his hook up in the air, whipping him down.
What was that? Where did he go?
As well, in so much trouble. There's a troll on his way. He's just going to go for the trade kill.
Oh my God! No, you.
The tower shot fucked him there.
Yeah.
Excuse my language.
Optimist, you
Oh
can't be
my god.
serious. That was atrocious. How did Poppy go
This
down,
is...
by the way? What did she do?
Wait, Poppy died?
Yeah, she probably wanted to tower dive or something. She's not interested in actually jungling.
No.
She's
No,
at
no.
8 CS right now, so she really does not want to kill
Yeah.
jungle
How
creeps.
did she die?
I think she overextended into the enemy tower.
Yeah. Interesting.
Unfortunately, because they actually won the 2v2 very heavily in the mid lane, and then
They did.
for some
I'm not
reason...
sure where the Poppy died. Might need a replay of that. I love the upward hook from Thresh.
Yeah.
Always fun when something looks like it shouldn't hit because you're over them, but that's not how League works. Celebrity now taking a lot of damage, dealing a fair bit as well. Flashes over the wall.
Okay.
I guess his jump came up after he flashed.
I think he didn't want to
hope.
risk getting flayed out of hook again, out of
True.
jump again. So Venus just gets grabbed and goes down immediately. Nice jump on top of Slater. So, oh my god, Celebrity. What was that? That looked very strange. But yeah, Celebrity shortening his jump actually cost him his life there. If you jumped on top of Slater immediately, he would have gotten... Maybe he would have died anyway. I'm not too sure, but he could have gotten out of there. And now...
Maybe. It was close.
This bot lane does not look great for Loki. Falling behind with 17 CS already, and the Lulu will take forever to get her gold item completed.
Yeah. And I mean, they've just gone straight into a cull, so they're going to try and farm this one out.
Yep, that's not a great sign.
Yeah. What is going on? How do we do analysis on this? Like, how are you doing color casting?
I mean,
at least I can just say what's happening.
Yeah, we'll just try to get some interesting points here, because...
Oh, DK
DK
coming for another attempt on Optimus, but he presses E again. Ooh.
He actually can deny the E, so DNK wants to flash on top of the Lucian, and then press W. Yeah, without flash, it's very hard to gank the Lucian. I think, once he has flash available again, he can probably go flash on top of Lucian, E him into a wall. In the best case, Lucian... Yeah. And the best case, Lucian uses his Relentless Pursuit. We learned that name early on in the stream. And yeah. By the way, I really don't like this support item choice from Venus.
Ooh, Celebrity. He's gone.
Dead.
Yeah, Tristana bot actually kind of sucks, guys, just for the record. Tristana solo lane, pretty good. But,
yeah, she's not great. She's not super great. I like her with... she's pretty good with kill lanes. She's not great with enchanter supports.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to see the... I think Poppy is actually better support for Tristana than Lulu. Yeah. This game has gone downhill very quickly for Loki as well. Hopefully they can do something to come back into the game this time, because last time it was just a 25-minute stomp for Flash.
Well, I mean, they have some good scaling, right? Corky, Tristana,
what?
Well.
Excuse
me?
Yeah, bot lane is dead again. Yeah.
Yep. Optimus charging forward as well. DNK is slowed by red buff. He's in some trouble, but the dash backwards. Oh, Frozen Domain and Predator. This is a Predator jungle, by the way. Flying forward, trying to get the chomp on the DNK.
Oh, nicely done.
It actually goes down there. Artifact, can you do enough? You can't.
The Poppy mechanics coming in hot.
Yep.
Yeah, but now even more kills for Flash. This game does not look very good for Loki, sadly. They had one very good TFT game, but it was against Flash game 1. So, I mean,
exactly.
Flash game 1 is not a real team. Look at this Pop. Oh, this is already... Poppy already went over the wall. And Slater just chased Celebrity down with a Q. Not very eventful down there. Look at this very great turnaround.
This is really well played out of DNK.
Junk. Nicely done. Gets at least one counter kill, but it's still... how many kills went over to Flash in that play?
3? No, 4. Because they got artifact as well. Yeah, it was 4 kills.
4-1. Not the trade you wanted.
It's 4k gold lead at 8 minutes. 12 kills. 8 minutes.
Yeah, without the demon comp, I don't think Loki can win against Flash. Doesn't look likely.
I mean, they just don't... I mean, evidently they've been practicing this demon comp, so they're not actually used to enemies using abilities. Normally their opponents don't have any mana, so it's a bit scary.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, 4-1 Lucian, 3-1-2 Kaiser. Look at this Lucian burst.
It's absurd. I think Artifact could just die here. If Valkyrie gets interrupted... Oh, no, he went the smart way there. Oh, but Yijin wants him anyway, and he gets him! DNK as well is going to go down. CBL might kill, thank you very much. I earned this.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, it's a little bit of styling from Flash now. That's good to see as well.
Yeah.
We want to see the TFT comp succeed a little bit more. Loki already brought the first loss to any global TFT comp. So... I guess they are not playing for a whole lot. A TFT win streak has been broken. Hani's just sitting in the top lane looking at the rest of the game. Once again, the dog of the house.
Has been, like, shocking. Top lane has been shockingly standard.
Yeah, it's true.
Every game.
There seems to be a top laner available for every possible TFT comp. Aatrox covers demons. Gnar is there for wild or Yordle. Noble. A Noble would be a little bit dicey. I guess you could go Wayne top, or Kayle top. I mean, Kayle is a top lane in solo queue. She's not really...
Kayle is only a champion in solo queue.
Yeah, that's right. And the Kayle change is actually something we can talk about. Do you think the Kayle will get...
Also, yeah, what about Kled? Kled's a Yordle. He could have gone Kled.
Kled's a Yordle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, could have gone Kled.
Yeah.
That's true.
Remember, we read out all of Kled's titles a stream or two ago. Took a while.
Yeah, I can't remember all the titles. I'm sorry.
There was like 15 of them. I don't even remember two.
Exactly. Major, General, Admiral, whatever thingy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at some point they've just started making things up.
Yeah, definitely. So now we're looking at a 7k gold lead for Flash at 10 minutes. It has to be a new record as well for the VCS.
The big gold lead.
This is really messing up the stats, by the way. I really want to see VCS production bring up these stats in the playoff game. Like, look at the last time those two teams played against each other. No, please don't. Does not matter.
Yeah, like, oh, in the last game, Loki had a very bad last two games. What are they doing? Oh my god.
By the way, Venus has a very good taste in Ludo skins. This is by far the best Ludo skin.
Dragon Tamer.
Yep. Great chromas as well. Sellout. Hashtag sellout. But yeah, I really like the skin. This is my favorite skin in all of League.
I like the
Winter Wonder Lulu is cool as well. Yeah. But I think Dragon Tamer has the best picks animation.
Unfortunately, they didn't go for the Skinergy in the bot lane. That's why they lost.
Skinergy.
They've gone, yeah. Have you never heard that?
I like it. I like it a lot. Skinergy. Yeah, Dragon Tamer Tristana paired up with Dragon Tamer Lulu would probably be too strong, so they were not allowed to pick it. Actually, very, very, very ugly Tristana skins. There's so many great Tristana skins.
Yeah, I like, is it Rocket Girl? I think that's the one I use. It's really slick.
I really like the Mage Tristana skin, the one with the big hat. That looks really cool. Yeah. And the new one is very cool as well. The little demon Tristana. That's a cool skin.
Yeah, that was really cool skins. Tristana's got good skins.
Yeah.
Yordle's good.
She has many cool skins.
Yeah.
Poppy also not on top of her skin game. And now the Yordles grew up. Look at how small all the 5 Yordles look together.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of kids getting picked on. CBL taking so much damage there.
It's barely one champion for Flash.
Oh, Venus getting absolutely chunked out there. Oh, whoa, DNK! That was clutch.
Yep, Yijin's out of
really
there.
Well played,
but there's absolutely no damage in there.
Jumping forward. Spicy there, Celebrity. Don't know about that one.
Yeah, there's absolutely no damage in Loki's composition. Look at their gold. They're 8k gold down, almost 9k.
They don't do anything.
They really don't do anything.
They look like kids and they hit like them too.
It's like, yeah, they're very cute Yordles. They don't really do anything against you.
This game is basically there's a meme of the guy trying to fight off a bunch of crabs, just beating them with a stick, and that's Optimus. Oh, Harney's dead. See, CBL's played a really good Thrash.
Yeah, he's everywhere on the map, and he gets another
really,
kill. Nicely done.
Good Thrash.
404 on the Thresh.
Yeah.
I mean, we have seen many random Thresh bans against CBL, right? We always wondered why is Thresh banned against him. We have not seen him play great Thresh, but he's proving a point here.
He can. I mean, Yordles are small targets as well for the lasso.
It's true. It's hard to hit. Some of the hitboxes are a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, sometimes you hit the Yordle even if you shoot far away from him. Especially on something like Gnar. But yeah, has not looked too great for this Yordle composition on Loki's side. Sadly, not a very close game. Will not last too much longer. We are already at 11k gold lead for Flash. My god.
This is revenge for game one, right? Oh, Celebrity, you can't think that was ever gonna work.
No, I don't think he thought.
He's just having fun.
Look at his items, by the way. Nothing and nothing on top of nothing. Wow.
He hasn't even finished his cull.
Oh, I really like this artifact build. He goes full Doinby this game.
Is he? We need to wait for him to flash. Is he doing an artifact and running Hex Flash?
Oh yeah, well, no, that's Optimus, right? Optimus is the Hex Flash guy.
What am I talking about? Oh, that is Optimus. I wish it was Hex. Is it
Hex
Flash Illusion?
Hex Flash Illusion would be a new one.
For those, I know several people have come because you saw that Reddit post about the absolute ridiculous games going on. For those of you that aren't aware, in the VCS, in this high tier region, we've had such things as Hex Flash LeBlanc and the true peak of 2000 IQ, big brain, Hex Flash Ezreal.
Yeah, Hex Flash Ezreal really won the game for the enemy team. Yeah, Optimus is a very interesting player. He has played the game for I don't even know how many seasons. He's one of the longest standing Vietnamese players, and yeah, he loves to run the Hex Flash. He has picked up Utility Tree again, so he might sit on the Hex Flash again in this game. Want to see him flash, so we can examine this if he in fact has opted into the Hex Flash. I don't think so. I think I saw the Flash cooldown early on in the game, so no Hex Flash illusion.
But still, we can dream.
I mean, Hex Flash LeBlanc was one of the better ones. Hex Flash Nico was strange, and then Hex Flash Ezreal really.
Right, that one was absurd. Hex Flash Nico.
Oh no, Optimus wants to 1v3.
Oh, Optimus, he's going for it. He's managing to live so far. They're really corralling them. Stark is here, so now it's all gone wrong for the little guys. Venus goes down, as has Harney.
Great flash artifact, great flash.
Look where DNK is going. DNK is running like the police.
Nicely done.
Double to actually stop Stark.
Wait, why was Stark not grounded for 2 seconds?
I'm not sure.
Wait, that's super strange. Nice. Yeah, this is, by the way, a game between first and second or third seed.
Yeah. This is a pre-20-minute win.
Hey, beating. Wait, will this beat G2's record for the season? Not sure. I'm not sure. They have a few more seconds. I don't think they can beat the last game against Liquid. I think that was 18:04 or something. So, I mean, there's 20 seconds remaining. It's a close one. It's a close one. And sadly, there's also obviously the records for Victus Esports. So that's really hard to.
That's very, very difficult. But will the Yordles be able to hold on at all? Will they be able to clutch on to their little bits of magic, or will this be the end of the TFT comps?
Yeah, I think it's the end. Sorry to destroy your hopes here. Oh, Heejin gets caught. Heejin is dead. They got a kill.
Instead, this is a fight. They can suddenly win, right? Nope. Slater picks
Yeah,
up one. Celebrity
absolutely.
has to absolutely run. CBL hits the hook. He's played such a good game. Optimus getting that kill. Celebrity throws himself forward, but doesn't even get a reset. The Yordles were not good enough, guys.
Yeah, we learned
Ooh.
only demons are good enough to win in the real game.
Yep.
And Flash is like, come on, guys, what was that? We wanted to play some real
Flash
games.
Flash is just saying, oh, well, okay, we win. Sure.
What a series.
We win. That was absolutely bonkers, Brigade. What the hell?
Look at Optimus. Optimus is not amused. Optimus really is not amused.
He really isn't. I mean, Flash has to feel a little bit insulted. I'm sure they can make the very obvious logic that it's just they just don't
they
care.
still lost
It's
one
not
game against
about
this
that.
mess, right? I mean,
Yeah, exactly. But it was game one. It was
if
Flash game one.
if you cleanly play 2-0 against the meme comps, you're like, okay, they memed, but they were not very successful at meming, and we're still way better. But they lost the team against the demon comp in 25 minutes. That's
They
something
got
that will haunt them. I really want to see demon hovers in the inevitable best of 5 between these two teams. I really want to see Loki hovering all the demon champions, just tilting.
I do hope I
Yeah.
hope at some point they go for like they early pick like Sejuani Ash and then
The normal comp. Yeah, yeah, it would be great to see. A lot of meme potential for the rest of the season, and a little bit of a strange one.
Yep.
We expect this to be a top tier matchup, very serious, high level League of Legends between two of the top teams. Instead, we got 3 TFT comps. Fair enough. Nice to see as well.
I mean, yeah, that was a lot of fun. I think we earned it after the first series as well. That was not as much fun.
That was rough to get through.
Yep. So we do need to think MVP for game 2.
CBL.
Game 3. Yep. CBL. He had a sick Thresh game.
It's his first MVP. We have shouted him out a lot, but most of the time when he played a great game on Enchanter supports, we gave the MVP over to Slater because he's there to protect Slater, obviously. So our first MVP to CBL, one of the best supports definitely in this region. I think Slay is probably by far the best, and then yeah, CBL second or third gets his first MVP here on his one trick, Thresh.
Yep.
Yeah, so sadly we have to close the stream for today because everybody really needs to get some sleep. It's very late over in Australia.
Yeah, it's 1:15. We started at 7.
And it's only 15 minutes to the countdown or whatever it's called for LEC.
I mean, I haven't had dinner. I normally have dinner between our two series, but we only had a 20-minute break, so I didn't have time to cook my lasagna. So I'm pretty hungry, so I think I'm just going to watch LEC.
Good call as well. So I'm not sure how we can watch any other pro games today after these 3 perfect games. Display of
we may well see some TFT comps in the LEC.
We have G2 playing Rogue on the last game of the day today, so expect a few more troll picks over there. Thank you all for joining us. We're very grateful for this many viewers in this very interesting series. Be back tomorrow. We have Gum against Flash. That one will be a serious. As you just saw, Flash is not up to any funny business, and Gum is a really good team. So come back tomorrow for Gum against Flash. Last week of VCS is still going on and very interesting.